What's an EX from someone that knows nothing from Pokemon? So in Pokemon Pocket, you have to try to get 3 points. When you knock out an enemy Pokemon, you get 1 point. There are EX Pokemon that have bigger attacks, bigger health, bigger aura. And when you knock out one of those, you get 2 points. That's an EX. Pounded Aberrim. Aww. Just saw the stream title, wondered about the chat questions. Yeah, the title is Played Pokemon Pocket. Ask me anything. Just don't ask me any of those dumb questions. You guys remember South Park? There was this one episode of South Park where Mr. Garrison was like, remember kids, there's no such thing as a stupid question. Only stupid people. How expensive was it to relocate to New Zealand just for Pokemon Pocket? I gotta say, not as much as I would have expected it to be. And time to draw a card. Wow, look at me go. Well, I kind of want to use this for this. Chat. Marshy just flew his spaceship over, yeah. In between streams, just fly over with my spaceship. See how it's going over there. Well, now I want to do this, prep that, chat. Thoughts? Who has thoughts on that? I don't. Not me. Ooh. And we still get our preparation? Look at us go. Look at us go, chat. No cutting class? That seems like an excellent card that should be in here. You notice any others that I forgot? It's been a while since I built Kingsbane. But yeah, there should definitely be cutting class in here. Alright, well, so far, Sonya seems completely unplayable. Tinks? I thought about Tinker's Sharp Sword Oil, but I don't have any chargers and I don't plan on putting any in. Imagine thinking LMAO couldn't be me because I'm not. Word. Word. Ooh, my opponent's doing it. They're doing it, chat. I don't love the part where I have to sink damage into a dirty rat. So I guess I'm gonna work on not having to do that. One moment, please. Unfortunate. Big ol' weapon. Didn't Rogue get a new weapon buff card this mini set? It's in, yeah. Yesterday I found a Kingsbane player with both Zephs in their deck. Interesting. Surprised Marshy stream in the middle of my Marshy video. Oh, you were watching the other one. It's funny. Oh my goodness. Chat. What? What is this? Well, I'm now realizing that was stupid of me. But it's okay. We still have 3 mana. And we got the Reckless. Nutty. Not quite as nice as if... Well... I don't know. Do I even want this? I think I might not. I could just like heal 13 and, you know, draw a card. Not a very exciting card. Am I really just gonna like let all this float back? That's crazy. Unfortunate. Can we not with the taunts, by the way? Like, what if we, instead of having taunts, what if we just let me hit you in the face? What then? What then, chat? Taunt is cheat? Taunt is a mega cheat. My goodness. Wasn't quite expecting it to be so cheat. We've seen one feign death already, right? So if I nuke this board, the likelihood that they're gonna naval mine me into oblivion is not necessarily high, right? Copium. Oh. Well, that's something. Hey, Blade Flurry, sick. Alright, so I want this one. We'll get that. I think I will use this. Wow, something crazy's happening outside, chat. I don't know what it is, but it is happening.
Nothing gets past me.
Guess there's no real reason to do this now instead of next turn. I think they're gardening right outside. Do you guys hear it? It's like some vague... Nope, can't hear it. I'll believe you this time. It's definitely a gardening tool. But yesterday I asked if you guys could hear the kids screaming outside, and then people in my the only person who said anything while I was live said no, and then a bunch of people in my YouTube comments said they super heard it, which could be a product of how I adjust the audio. Hey, look at that. Marshy win. Hello, Marshy. I have 3 questions for you. 1, have you been on Area 51? 2, what is your favorite alien depiction? Can be from any media. 3, have you seen the movie Starship Troopers? So 1, I have not been to Area 51. What is my 2? What is my favorite alien depiction? Trying to think if anything beats Invader Zim. And MartianBuu is an alien, but like I don't know how much that counts, you know, because like Superman is an alien, right? And he's pretty high up on my list of favorite characters, but like, you know, he is semantically an alien. He's not, in the spirit of your question, an alien, right? So I think I gotta give it to Invader Zim. I really like Invader Zim. Yeah, Yoda kind of the same way. Like, I don't think that's the spirit of it, but I mean, I guess it could be. I mean, all the humans in Star Wars are aliens anyway, right? So, anyways, I'll give it to Invader Zim. I feel like, you know, that's them trying to make an alien character. It's not just, you know, something technically being an alien. Have I seen Starship Troopers? I have. I remember when I was a kid being very confused by how thick what's-her-face's eyebrows were. Isn't that a funny takeaway? Alright, get that patches in your res pool. Gosh, what is her name? It's the lady from Starship Troopers. What's her name? Yes, Denise Richards, thank you. Man, can you guys really not hear all that gardening tool stuff outside? Because if you can hear it, you gotta let me know. I can hear it pretty loud through my headphones. This is kind of fun.
Nothing gets past me.
We get to do extra 5 damage with this. Nothing gets past Boo? Yep. Nothing except the things that do. Things that boo. Let's get lifesteal. That's not lifesteal. Alright, I'm just gonna assume I'm not dead. And we'll go preparation secret passage next turn. With the new priest pirate, Blade Flurry is a nerfed pog. Yeah, that is pretty pog, isn't it? Alien entomology means from another. Yep. Ow. Jeez. So painful, chat. Well, too bad I don't have anything in my hand for that. Yay! Let's go! Thank you. So this puts me to 7. Nine. I think we could dig harder and probably just kill him this turn, but like, why do that when we can just for sure win by doing this? Know what I mean? Because like, we could whiff, right? The possibility of whiffing exists, and we never lose if I do this. So, there we are. Yeah, that's what I thought, Blue Archive. Next time, maybe you won't eat spaghetti while I'm watching. Ah, haha. I see you, haha. Wow. Well, at least we get to do some exciting things with Kingsbane right away. I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna do this, and then the turn after I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be great. Well, now maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm gonna go this. Alright, my plan is to draw preparation now, I believe. If anything's gonna have a main deck sticky finger, it's gonna be this deck. So look forward to that, chat. Wow.
Nothing gets
Chonk. I'm ready. I've never been more ready. Do it. I want you to do it. Go ahead. Oh, that's not what I expected. Okay.
Nothing gets past me.
Oh no, not their skulking Geist. Now what are they gonna do? I might be able to beat Do Nothing Warlock. Alright. I'll believe in myself. My opponent did too. Martian, do you think the better you get at card games, the worse your luck is? I think maybe the better you get at card games, the more frustrating actual bad luck becomes. If you're not very good at card games, you'll lose a lot of the time and attribute it to luck when really you were just playing poorly.
Victory for the Forsaken. I make my
But then as you get better, when you lost because of bad luck, it'll be a little bit more... like, you'll be able to realize more that there really wasn't anything you could have done, and so it sticks out more. How's that for an answer? I did my best.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests. To perfection.
nothing gets past me.
All right, well, that's a turn one Kingsbane. I'm not like super excited about what just happened, just because like I don't have a lot of hand left. Ooh, right. I feel much better about it now.
Nothing gets past
Fuck. Playing well and getting unlucky doesn't usually make me feel bad. It doesn't make me feel bad much either. It used to matter more, or it used to make me feel worse than it does now.
Nothing gets past me.
Hello, King Plush. Hello. Well, my opponent played the Dirty Rat, and they played the Snake Oil Salesman, and a Mystery Egg. So, you know, there's that. Aw, man. If that had been a weapon tutor, we would have been set. We would have been set, chat. Wish this didn't exist on my board.
Nothing gets past me.
But what can be done about it? Other than that. I heard today that it's correct to keep Baku in your opening hand to play around Dirty Rats. That's pretty true. Pretty true. Wait, did someone literally say that to you? Like, and they meant it? Most frustrating thing is not balanced win rate. I do not want first thing first, win 7 in a row, then lose 6. Oh, well, that's just, you know, odds.
Nothing gets past me.
Alright, good luck, opponent. Also, please don't play another taunt. Especially if it's a Dirty Rat. Oh my goodness, chat. If they play Dirty Rat here, I just lose. Not anymore, right? They attacked with everything. Now I don't care. I care a little. Oh, what do you think that is? It's not Wandering Monster, is it? Chat, if that's okay, good. Alright. Alright, chat. I kind of want to keep preparation, honestly. We'll see if I instantly regret it, like I do already. What is a kids movie or show that you still love? So I told my wife for years that she would love Avatar: The Last Airbender, and my experience with Avatar: The Last Airbender was I watched it. I powered through all 3 seasons, and then I continued to recycle the seasons until I watched the whole thing 3 times, and then I started doing other stuff. And when Renee finally got around to watching it, she did the exact same thing. Now she's seen it way more often than me. She's revisited it a few times. I think, you know, she's got to be on her like 8th or so watch right now. So that would be one, but trying to think if there's a kids show or movie that I like. I mean, I'm at the point where I've seen Avatar so many times that like it's fairly imprinted, so I don't get excited to watch it anymore. I like to watch it while I'm paying attention. You know what I mean? So, like if I wanted to pick one that I love it still and like actively want to watch it, it's a little harder. Renee was watching Batman the Animated Series yesterday, and I sat there captivated by it for a bit.
Nothing gets past me.
Anyone seen the new Garf movie? I haven't. Oh, Disney movies. Yeah, that's a cheat code. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Moana is like my favorite movie right now. It's like, I don't know. It's like Empire Strikes Back, then Moana. So that's up there. Lion King I haven't rewatched recently, but I don't even feel like I need to. When I would punch this, I would like it to be like to punch through it.
Nothing gets past me.
All right. At least we only lost one turn of only lost one turn to the rat so far. What games would you like to replay again? Different build, different character, etc. Oh. I think all of the old Pokemon games are the ones that are at the top of my list that I'd like to replay them. I want them to release like downloadable versions of the old games that I used to play. Long stream today? No, I'll probably just get done with this video and be done for today. Do you consider all the Star Wars movies to be Disney movies? No. No. For me, there's a pretty distinct difference between Lucas Star Wars and Disney Star Wars. I think it would be funny to have Princess Leia be a Disney princess, though. Like, I think that's funny. I don't have like a current game that I want to go back and play with a different character at the moment. It The only thing I really care about replaying is specifically old Pokemon games. Oh, I might like to play Metroid Prime again. But again, that's like the same thing. There's no like different builds or anything.
Nothing gets past me.
Well, I guess I'm sad I don't have a Zephyrus in my deck for this. I'm happy that it's Arena Mage, because it means they're less likely to play a bunch of Ice Blocks over and over again, right? So... can I beat 10 Ice Blocks? I don't think I can. I think I could beat 1 Ice Block. So I imagine then Leia isn't a Disney princess, right? Like, I don't know. I think if they wanted to do something fun with it, they could. Also, I keep thinking that Disney has been throwing with their Star Wars acquisition, and not in the just the normal way where they kind of stink at making movies with it, but like, you know what they rock at making movies with? Like little CGI animated movies for kids with music, right? Take the Star Wars IP and do that, right? How sick would it be to have like an actual legitimate Disney movie set in the Star Wars universe? I think that would be cool. Why don't they do that? I'm literally never popping, right? No, 6 does it. So if I get coin and harmonic hip hop and deadly poison, we pop. And if we don't, it doesn't matter.
Nothing gets past me.
Why I mentioned builds, probably we are in a different category. I am mostly RPG and genres around, all good as many as opinions. Yeah, there isn't really like... I mentioned mostly RPGs, right? So like with Pokemon, it's pretty easy to have a different quote-unquote build, right? You just have different Pokemon on your team. And with Metroid, which is also an RPG, you just have Samus, right? And you go around getting her one thing that she gets. I don't know.
To perfection.
Okay. But yeah, I got a lot of that out of my system when I played World of Warcraft. Like, there was a lot of playing the game again with a different character. And I can't really think of anything I've played since where that would be exciting to me, you know?
You wish to match wits with me.
Oh no. Alright, 2 ice blocks. 2 ice blocks so far, chat. I do have one more Doomerang. I would like to heal, but it's a little difficult. Since the ice block prevents the damage. Look how juiced my Kingsbane is. Look at that. That was a big old Kingsbane. Martian should just become a consultant for movie companies. I agree. You've never seen a mage play more than 2 blocks. No, stop. No way. No way there's an ice block in there. I will cry. Don't do that. How? How is this Reynold mage playing more than, 1 ice block? This is brutal. Chat. Who greenlit this? I know it was one of you. For me personally, started from middle Souls-like genre, Sekiro, Shadow Die Twice, and Hooked Up, and certainly roguelike. I might like to play Neo with a different weapon.
Nothing gets past me.
Did they ever play their Zeph card? Oh yeah, they just did. It was the ooze. All right. Biggest Kingsbane today? Yeah, certainly this one.
Don't think too hard. Hurt yourself.
I'm gonna punch that if I have to. Oh, you know what? It'll heal me to do that. So that's a drawn boomerang. That's probably a drawn boomerang. That's not. That probably is. Please don't ruin me. Don't ruin me. Come on. I shouldn't have taken this risk, right? I should have just killed it. All right. Sick. Now I'm feeling very, very safe. And this is safer on the field than in my hand. What do you think, Blossom? Did we beat ya? Did we get there? Should I have leeching that turn? Yeah, the idea was to Doomerang. I think it worked out just fine. MartianBuu looks super cute today. That green face, those large teeth, and look at the cute little tail he's showing us. Yeah. What up, Phantom? All right, this is the devolving missiles that changed the game. Yeah, knew I could do it. So yesterday I tried out Pokemon Pocket. Pokemon Pocket is Pokemon TCG for mobile, but with very condensed rules. So normally you can have 60 cards in your deck. In this you can only have 20. Normally you can have 5 bench Pokemon. In this you can only have 3. The energy cards don't exist. So instead of having to put energy cards in your deck, you have a whole energy zone that just presents you with an energy to apply to your Pokemon every turn. Overall, I think the condensed rules accomplish their goal of creating shorter games while also keeping the same vibe as the normal trading card game. I will say though, the game feels like I'm playing with Chillwind Yetis and River Crocs. The complexity that I enjoy from regular Pokemon feels barely present. There are some cards that add a little bit of complexity. I think like Gardevoir looks like it'll be pretty good. You know, that puts extra energy on the field. You have to set up an evolution to power up your attackers. It's not just I have this beat stick and I'm using my 1 energy attachment per turn. The low price count does kind of incentivize that, so you really are trying to get out one big thing as fast as you can and hope that it just kind of sweeps the enemy. I do think it's really cool that, as far as I know, there's only one gust effect in the game, so there's only one way to bring a Pokemon of your choice off the bench and put it to the active. And that's on a victory bell that requires it to be active, and its retreat cost is too high to have that be like a pivot Pokemon. So making your opponent switch is the best way to get knockouts off their bench, and so your opponent has some influence over what you can do to them in that regard. So that would add a lot of the classic nuance of being able to have a Pokemon take a couple hits and then go hide out on the bench to deny prizes. But since you only are taking 3 prizes, there's still not a lot of leeway. So I don't know. I guess my feelings on Pokemon Pocket are a little bit more complicated than a single outro. But I will say it's pretty fun. I have free to play completed all of the solo challenges as of today. So it took me yesterday and today. They were a little bit hard at spots, but since you don't have to complete them all in one go, most of them, you can just chip away at the challenges a little bit and you get a lot of free stuff from that. So you can get a pretty decent collection immediately without having to pay any money. I still don't quite have a full deck with good Pokemon in it, so we'll see if I like the game even more after that. Right now, my only thing that I can complete and have everything that I want in it is a Marowak EX deck, and the Marowak is a flip coins attack, which can be fun, but it's not as fun when you're not actually flipping the coin in person, I guess. I think the biggest negative of the game is there isn't a ranked mode yet, so the complexity of the game isn't quite where I need it to be for me to enjoy it on its own merits, and with no ladder, I can't have the extra incentive of trying to grind to a certain point to add fun to more mundane gameplay, so we'll see if it sticks. I imagine if when it launches globally, if they don't add a ranked ladder kind of soon, I'll probably lose interest, but yeah.